Hallo und willkommen zurück zu Return to Monkey Island. Gut. Wir gehen jetzt einfach mal im schweren Modus. Muss das einfach mal an.
Take this, LeChuck!
Oh, Guybrush, come over here. Gently now. Remove my mask.
Will you promise to stop picking on me?
All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
What's next?
Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents.
Yeah! Sorry we ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
Don't worry, I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes.
It's so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real. Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes, sir.
Come on. I saw a scurvy dog shack back there.
Scurvy dogs. I've never had one of those.
No way. You have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling.
Wow.
Okay. Was haben wir hier? Aufwecken?
Sounds real.
I
Echt?
once got a scurvy dog
Okay,
that
was
was
haben wir
bigger
hier?
than my head.
To-Do-Liste. Scurvy Dog kaufen. Okay. Herumalbern.
Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Let's go next door and get scurvy dogs.
Okay, was haben wir hier? Das Fass überprüfen. Okay, hier ist eine Ratte drin. Die sonnt sich erstmal.
Some places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
The words don't look like words, but there's a picture of a scurvy dog.
Lumsklo herumspielen. Oh, da kannst du bestimmt eine Menge
It's
benutzen.
locked. Maybe one of the shops has a key.
Okay.
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
Okay, was steht auf dem Schild drauf?
Exhibit removed. Aw,
Pass überprüfen?
smells like grog. Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
Yeah, let's
Alles
get
klar.
scurvy dogs instead.
Ja,
I'm
komm mal her.
hungry.
Gucken wir mal da hier rein. Na, Kumpel?
Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor.
Okay, okay.
You kids better have money.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of money.
Können wir
Can
ein paar
we get a
Dogs-
couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure.
Ja.
If you give me a piece of 8, that's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is.
Good for you. You can have a couple of dogs if you give me one.
Bitte?
Please? Can't you spare something for a couple of hungry kids?
Listen up, you little moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't see that well. For all I know, you could be some really short 30-year-old guy trying to take advantage of my disability. In which case, shame on you. You should know better. And if you really are kids, then I have to tell you, I don't like kids. Don't like talking to them. Don't like listening to them. Don't like to smell them. You come in here, make fun of me, sneeze on the food, spill stuff on the floor, and leave without buying anything. I'd rather have rats.
I've got good news for you then.
I'm an honest businessman trying to make an honest living. I don't need 50 kids a day coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them free food.
Okay, dann
I
eben
guess
nicht.
never mind.
Hey, I know. Let's look for change in the outhouse across the way. Coins fall out of people's pockets when they sit down in there.
Okay, also To-Do-Liste. Eine Münze finden, okay. Schlüssel fürs Plumpsklo finden.
Now what?
Können wir bitte einen Krug Grog bekommen?
Do you have a key to the outhouse?
On the wall.
Ah, hier ist er. Nehmen wir
They
mal mit.
put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it.
Okay,
I
Schlüssel
once had the
schnappen.
hiccups for
I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the
Ein
key.
großes Kind. Okay,
It says, return outhouse key when finished, or else.
sonst setzt es was. Was haben wir noch? Hühnerfußpommes. Oh. Okay.
It's locked. Good thing I've got the key in my pocket.
good. You unlocked it.
Was war denn da?
It isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's
Yeah.
called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
Ein falscher 50er.
A
Komm.
fake coin is almost as good as a real coin. Gross. Gross.
Ja, war klar.
Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay.
Bäh.
Gross.
Was haben wir hier? Am Schlamm riechen.
Did you know?
Ugh. What is this stuff? Smells the same as the toilet.
Okay. War sonst noch irgendwas hier drin? Oh, das pausiert das Spiel also? Okay. Sehen.
It looks like a piece of 8, if you don't see very well.
Hier, Captain Kalle kann ja nicht gut sehen. Okay,
Now what?
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure. If you give me a piece of 8.
Okay. Wir haben hier ein Stück.
What can we get with this?
Ah,
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Take 'em, boy.
Uah.
What are you getting?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours.
Der Schlüssel.
I'm having these for breakfast, lunch, and dinner forever. What do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Wie sieht's aus, wenn wir jetzt einfach mal den Schlüssel wieder hinhängen? Ich glaube, das gibt Ärger.
Hey, look! I'm returning the key.
You want a medal?
Ja,
In
bitte.
France, they call a scurvy dog a chien scorbut.
Okay.
Wakey, wakey, Mr. Pirate. Hello? Boo!
Ha! He's dead to the world.
Ja, völlig fertig. So. Was sagt die To-Do-Liste eigentlich? Herumalbern und erkunden. Unsere echten Eltern finden. Okay, erkunden wir mal den Laden hier. Lass uns die Richtung gehen. Oh. Wer bist denn du?
That's my friend Dee. Hey, Dee.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner.
Oh Gott, das kann nichts Gutes sein.
There. Perfect. See you
Uh-huh.
around the park, shitheads.
Okay, was haben wir jetzt drauf? Ach, du Heiland. Den Anker sehen. Chucky in ein Rennen schlagen. Die Enten füttern, okay. Etwas Soße zum... Okay, Schwertkampf üben. Das kennen wir doch alles irgendwo her.
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat, shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board another ship. They started making them bigger and bigger because they would do more damage that way. Then, people noticed what happened when you missed the other ship and hit the sea bottom instead. The current bow-shaped design is actually less effective than the sharper V-shaped design that was popular last century. But the older design went out of fashion after sailors started to think the letter V was bad luck. You can still find the old kind around sometimes, but collectors have grabbed most of them. On a modern anchor, if you look close, you can tell that one side is a little larger than the other. That's to prevent what's called plummeting, where the anchor goes down too evenly and then it doesn't catch well on the bottom. The little flanges at the tips are at different angles to make it twist on the way down for the same reason. Most anchors these days are made of iron, and you have to recast them like twice a year because they rust. About 30 all kinds of people invested a lot of money in these wooden anchor companies. But the only way they could keep the word anchor, they're called that because I'm kind of an expert on anchors. I read a lot.
Ja. Okay. Wenn du das verpasst hast, nein. So.
I can stand on my head without you.
Hey, Chucky, want a race?
You're on.
Ja, los,
I'll
komm.
officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
Wie laufe ich?
Chucky wins!
Hä? Wie laufe ich?
Woohoo! Yeah!
Nuts!
Wie laufe ich denn?
I once ate 2 scurvy dogs at the same time.
You up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate.
Hey, cheater!
You have to wait until I say go.
I wonder where this path goes.
Okay, nochmal.
You up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
Tada!
I win!
Okay. Alles klar. Was haben wir denn noch? Enten füttern. Ich glaube, für Enten füttern, wenn wir Brot brauchen.
Hey, hands off.
Excuse me,
Yes?
could we have some of your bread to feed the duck?
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves.
Oh.
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're
Nicht
doing?
füttern.
Kids these days have no regard for personal property.
And no respect for your elders.
I have half a mind to give you a piece of my mind.
And I've got the other half.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Bla.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah.
Okay.
Gotta run.
Wollen
How
hier Igitt.
rude.
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs.
Oh, ich hab doch hier so ein...
Did you know your feet won't smell? You're not gonna touch the ground with your scurvy dog.
No, of course not. Gross.
Habe ich jetzt ein Zeug drauf? Nee. Okay. Vierblättriges Kleeblatt. Kleeblatt. Da ist doch eins.
Do not pick the 4-leaf clovers. Let's look for a 4-leaf clover.
Okay.
Good
Okay.
luck with that.
Ich glaube, ich habe schon eins gesehen. Ah.
I found one.
Awesome.
There was
Awesome.
still one left. Darn.
Hier kann ich bestimmt einen Schwertkampf machen. Oh, Schwertkampf üben. Oh, ich hoffe, dass sie den alten teilen.
Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way. You'll never catch up to my level.
I win.
I win.
Nuh-uh.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
Okay. Okay. Sich etwas am Wunschbrunnen wünschen. Moment. Gibt es einen Wunschbrunnen? Gibt es hier noch irgendwas, was wir machen können?
I
Ente.
want to feed the duck.
Okay, wir müssen irgendwie das Brot ranholen. Was haben wir denn noch hier Schönes? Münze nehmen. Nee. Kannst du schon da reinschmeißen. Oh, ich wünsche, Chucky hätte einen Schnauzbart. Okay. Die würde verschwinden. Ich wünsche mir eine coole Pflanze. Oh, nee, rückwärts sprechen wir gar.
I wish Chucky had a mustache.
Ah!
Hahaha.
Whoa!
Das war lustig. Okay.
That was cool. I wish I had another coin.
Nee, gucken wir uns hier nochmal um. Also, wir müssen hiermit irgendwas machen.
You should put that on your scurvy dog.
Ah, okay. Wahrscheinlich muss das... Ah, okay. War das? Jetzt Enten füttern. Dann finden wir unsere echten Eltern. Okay.
Do you want a sword fight with me?
I've seen you fight. Come back in a few years, maybe.
Oh. Okay. Kommen wir jetzt daran.
That's our bread! Stop it!
Nicht die Nerven?
Hey, hands off! Hey, hands off!
Schade, ich kann sie nicht ärgern. Was ist mit dem da kaputt? Die sprechen.
I wonder where this path goes. At home, I've got a collection of old scurvy dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox.
Der holt sich die auch rein. Wenn wir irgendwie das Brot holen, gibt es hier irgendwas, was wir noch holen können? Über den Anker reden. Oh nein. Haben wir was in der Tasche? Moment. Nee. Nee. Ich muss... Kann ich mich hier vorne hinstellen? Nee. Schwertkampf üben? Weiter Schwertkampf? Okay, können wir jetzt noch weiter üben, dass ich gegen die kämpfen kann.
Your sword is as sharp as a banana.
I'll still tear you down to size.
I for sure won that one.
In your dreams?
You fight like kids.
Dafür Schwertkampf üben. Dann gehen wir erstmal weiter. Wir holen uns noch das Entenzeug.
I once had the hiccups for 4 days straight.
So ein Übertreiber.
Are we done here? We might not be able to come back if we head this way. This place is fun.
Okay, das machen wir später. Oh, hey Dad.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey kids, having fun?
Yeah.
We got scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing your adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Big whoop! Oh boy, that takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asked me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See,
Aw.
there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Mêlée to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
Okay. Tief in der Karibik. Die Insel Mêlée Island. Oh, jetzt geht das Abenteuer erst richtig los. Oha. Okay. Senior-Tester. Teil 1. Ein freundlicher Ort.
Feels good to be back on Mêlée Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Of course. We lookouts have a lot of discretionary thinking time. I use mine to revisit my memories of every Anne, Jack, and Guybrush who spent 5 seconds with me a decade ago on their way to someplace else.
Wow.
Relax, I'm just winding your anchor chain. Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Well, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Mêlée? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no. I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him.
Okay, und ich würde einfach mal sagen, wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge wieder. Bis denn. Ciao.